An AI voice, a human soul. I am WiRa. They say time is a river that never flows backward. When we look back at the cinema of the early 2000s, Korean cinema was overflowing with romantic masterpieces. Films like Il Mare, My Sassy Girl, the classic The Harmonium in My Memory, Ditto, and Christmas in August. The taste of these films is like timeless wine. We can no longer find that same taste in films today. After 2 decades, the times have changed significantly. We can no longer return to the quieter moments we once had. If such films were made today, they would feel entirely manufactured. Nothing more than retro exercises. That is why these classic films have become even more precious. They are not imitations, they are not staged. They are places where we can always return to rediscover our days of being wild. For me, Christmas in August stands out as the rarest gem among them all. When I say this, you might assume Christmas in August is just another romantic film like the classic. Before I watched it, I thought the same. But what sets this film apart from other romances is its startling sense of reality. It doesn't portray the once-in-a-lifetime romance you see in movies. It portrays the kind of relationship that could happen to any of us in our ordinary lives. The film was directed by Han Suk-kyu. We see similar themes in his early work like One Fine Spring Day and April Snow. But Christmas in August remains, in my view, his true masterpiece. And then there is Han Suk-kyu. To me, he is the best actor of Korea. The only one I would place on the same level is Seo Kyung-gu. He is not the type of actor who gets trapped in a specific mold. Instead, he is a shapeshifter. He fits into any character perfectly. He doesn't just play a character, he becomes the air that the character breathes. Christmas in August is his romantic masterpiece. The way he portrays a man 10 years older than the woman he falls for is handled with such delicate maturity. In this film, Han Suk-kyu shows us that romance doesn't need grand gestures, it just needs to be honest. And that is the most romantic thing of all. I used to think of August as just a date on the calendar. When I first watched this film, I had yet to face a goodbye in August. But in the years that followed, I lived through my own August of farewells. Circumstances demanded she move to Japan in August. Amidst the uncertainties of our times, in the days we thought were our last, life surprised us with more tomorrows. We watched our August of goodbyes bleed into a Christmas again. We first met in the raindrops of August. We first fell in love in the raindrops of August. And then in a country without Christmas, we made our own Christmas. We tried to bring a festival to life where it didn't exist. With 2 people, a festival can be, a home can be. Like it is trapped in the days of August, this little town's streets are not long ago. Why did it take us 2 decades to meet in this little town? Is it too late for us now? Sometimes love is like an old photograph. We struggle to hold on to the lingering scent of a smile, trying to make the moment last forever, even though we know it was never meant to stay. Soaring to the heights, plummeting to the depths. In our life, like a roller coaster, we need a hand to hold even for a moment. Some said love is all a matter of timing. Too early or too late can shatter a life. When the timing is off, when the rhythm of the rain doesn't match our own, we have no choice but to let it drift downstream. Like a Christmas in August, our happiest days were out of sync. Yet I hold them close, like an unsent letter, with no words written inside. We do not need a definition for this love, for this Christmas in August. In the expansion and contraction of the samsara, we, born of stardust, find our meaning in the days we were once truly happy. May those days long last. In the past of a girl wearing snow like a cloak, there remains a story of a Christmas in my August. The season of the lion will keep that gardenia safe. I hope.
내 기억 속의 무수한 사진들처럼 사랑도 언젠가 추억으로 그친다는 것을 난 알고 있었습니다. 하지만 당신만은 추억이 되질 않았습니다. 사랑을 간직한 채 떠날 수 있게 해준 당신께 고맙단 말을 남깁니다.